guys, welcome to Spring Into Shape. We are at week 16 now, and like I said last week, I wasn't going to be sure how much activity I would actually get to do this past week, so I didn't really get to any of those goals. I wanted to do another 31-minute 5K and then 10K. I only went for a run once, and it was 8.5 kilometers, but I did 7 kilometers and then 1.5 kilometers. I had to help a friend out, so I went, instead of driving to her house, I ran to her house, which is 7 kilometers away. But then by the time I was gonna go home, it was like 11:30, and Chad was like, I don't want you like running at 11:30 at night by yourself. And like, I was wearing a bright shirt, but he's like, you don't have lights or anything. So I ran a little bit, and then he came, well actually he was there and came to pick me up, and then I was like, but I still have to get a little bit of running in. So then I ran, and he kind of drove alongside me, and I was like, okay, this looks creepy. People will think you're like trying to abduct me or something. Yeah, anyways, and so I was like, okay, I'll meet you down like at that crosswalk further down. So then we did that. So at least I got an extra mile in. That was the main thing. So we're at the last week of the Mother's Day to Father's Day 50-mile challenge, and I have 9.44 miles to go, which is about 15 or 16 kilometers. Whew. But I can do it. I think I'll break into 3 runs, and yeah, then it will be done. And so many people on the spreadsheet, they have like their little, where it says miles to go, it says it's done, and I was like, yes, I want that to be me, and I wanted to achieve it on not just the very last day, but I probably will. Also this week is really busy. You can see I'm in scrubs. I'm working all week. One of the girls is gone, so I have 6 days in a row of work covering her 3 days and then my 3 days. But luckily 2 days are just half days, so yeah, but still it's intense. But if it wasn't this challenge, I'd be like, so I probably won't run because I'll be exhausted from working like 8 and 9 hour days. But I have to finish this challenge. I committed to it, so I'm going to do it. Yeah, so I will be finishing. I'll go for 3 runs. So this week I'm not going to focus really on like speed or length. Well, I guess length, but I'm just gonna get all those runs and get the rest of those 9.5 miles in pretty much. And also Full Metal Runs, the people who I do like the virtual runs with, they just announced that they're gonna have a July challenge. Now I think it's like Run for Independence, which is like, and the medal is kind of US themed with like red and white stripes and stuff, but that's okay. I don't mind getting an American-ish medal where I'm Canadian. It's still like just getting the challenge, and I really do like having that. So again, you can sign up for either increments. At first I was like, okay, now I'll go up to 100, but seeing I'm just barely finishing 50 miles, I'm obviously not going to do 100 miles. But I'll sign up for 50 again, and hopefully I can get it done a little bit quicker. And then I hope they have one in August too, because August will be the month leading up to my half marathon. So that's when I really need the most runs, and then I'll be doing hopefully like 15K and stuff as well. But I do plan to sign up for the Canada Day run in Victoria around Elk Lake. And then I was also thinking about, at the end of June, there's the color run, or like color or die, or I forget what it is, but it's where you run and then people throw like dry paint, or I forget what it's called, but it's something on you, and then you come out looking all like a colorful piñata or something. Anyways, so I'm thinking of doing that. If any of you guys have done it, let me know. It's only, I think, a 5K, so it's just a fun short run. But I've never taken part, and so I thought it would be fun, but then I was like, maybe it wouldn't be fun getting like colors thrown on me, like paint powder. I don't know, but let me know your experience if you had it. So weight wise, I think I'm around the same. Actually, I think I went down a little, which is really good, because I mean, you saw my first day of my vlog already, and I had 2 ice creams in a day. So I wasn't watching what I was eating, but again, it was vacation-ish, work vacation. And I have to go grocery shopping, so you'll expect a grocery haul soon too, because there's just not a lot of stuff in the house. But anyways, I'm just rambling now. I have to actually have breakfast and get to work. So I will see you guys next week, hopefully with good news that I finished all 50 miles. Yeah, I better be saying that or I'm gonna be sad. Alright, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.